Write the equation of the line that has a y-intercept of -4 and a slope of 2. So we have to remember is that when we write an equation of a line, the y-intercept always goes here, and the slope always goes here. The slope is always the number multiplied by x, and the y-intercept is always the number by itself. So it doesn't matter what order the numbers are given in here, we always put the y-intercept here and the slope here. So in this case, y equals m is the slope, so the slope is 2x, and then the y-intercept is -4, so it would look like this. Go ahead and pause the video and try this problem. Okay, pause now and try this. Write the equation of the line shown. So remember, we always just need the same two pieces of information. We need the y-intercept, and we need the slope. And on the graph, the slope is rise over run. So on this graph, the y-intercept is 2, and the slope is rise over run. So let's find another point. Here's one. The rise is down 2, and the run is right 3. Okay, so I see that the slope is -2 over 3. I'll put the negative out in front. This is -2 over 3x, that's the slope. And then the y-intercept is +2. Okay, pause the video and try this practice problem. Write the equation of the line that has a slope of 3. Look, I'm going to right away label the slope m, because that's what m represents, and it goes through -2, 4. Now, the piece of information I'm missing, remember I always need the slope and I need the y-intercept. I have the slope. I'm missing this piece of information, so I'm going to use what I have to find it. I'm going to plug in. This is m, this is x, this is y. I'm going to plug in. So y equals m x, this is m times x, plus b. Now I'm going to multiply these. Next, my goal is to get b by itself because I'm trying to figure out what the value of b is. 3 times -2 is -6. When I add 6 to both sides to get b by itself, I get b equals 10. So when I go to write my equation, y equals mx plus b. Y equals, look, I was already given m, x plus 10. Pause the video now and try this equation. Try to write this equation. Okay, last problem. In this case, remember, I always want the slope and the y-intercept. In this case, I'm given neither. So I'm going to start by using the slope formula to find the slope, and then I'll have, just like I had here, I'll have the slope and I'll have a point, and I'll use that same strategy to find the y-intercept. So let's start with the slope formula. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. The formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's do the math. 2 minus -7. This becomes a plus. That becomes 2 plus 7, that's 9. This is -1 minus 2. So I have one negative, two more negatives. That's -3. Now I notice here, 9 divided by 3 is a whole number, so this is a positive divided by negative is a negative, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So my slope is -3. So now I have, just like I had up here, I have a slope and I have a point. So it doesn't matter which of these points I use, I just need to choose one. What I can't do is use like x here and y here. So I'm just going to choose this one. So I'm going to plug in y equals m x plus b. So -3 times 2, that's -6. I'm going to add 6 to both sides to get b by itself, and I get -1 equals b. Okay, so my equation is y equals mx plus b. And what you can do to just quickly check your answer is plug in the other point. So look, here's my equation. I'm going to plug in this y and this x and make sure it's true. So I get y equals mx plus b. And then look, if I do the math over here, this is negative times negative is positive. So this says 2 equals 3 minus 1. Is that true? Yeah, 3 minus 1 does equal 2. So I can just check my answer like that. But here is my answer.